Hi guys, this is my video for day 3 of the Cheltenham Open meeting. Once again, it's going to be a quick one. I've just done a huge version of this and it cut out with about 3 minutes left, so apologies that this is going to be short. 1 o'clock, the 2.5 mile conditional jockey's hurdle. J.O. Time's my #1 pick here for the Newland Yard. Easy winner last time, stays well, loves the soft ground and is improving. Street Entertainer for the David Pipe Yard, appreciated the step up and trip last time. He was only actually beaten 9 lengths over 2 mile at the course after a huge error before the 2 out. If he doesn't make an error like that and he sees out this increase in trip, he should have a massive chance. Also mentioned for Captain Clayton, who didn't stay 3 mile 2 runs ago but won easily back over 2 mile last time. Loves soft ground, needs to conclusively prove that 2.5 mile is fine but should run a good race. Honourable mentions as well for Dark Spirit on a 4-timer, but all of his runs have been on good ground, and also in fairness for Nicky Henderson, won last time out but shown nothing before that, so it's quite a risky proposition. 1, 2, 3, J.O. Time, Street Entertainer, Captain Clayton. 135 is the Supreme Novice Trial over 2 miles. I like the look of Commissioned here, not just based on his easy win, course and distance last time out, but his efforts in defeat last year in the Adonis and also at Aintree. Bet on that form, he takes all the beating. Vita de Rock for Nicky Henderson's interest, and he returned last season from a year off with 2 impressive wins, and if he's improved, he could be very, very good, and a good chance here. Emerging Talent for Paul Nicholls, disappointed on his hurdles debut last time, took his hurdles a lot more like a chaser would, and you know, he should improve for that, but has got a risk attached. 1, 2, 3, Commissioned, Vita de Rock, Emerging Talent. 2:10 is the Arkle Trial, which is the best race on the card for me. I like the look of Vibrato Velato here. He was very classy over hurdles, always seemed to be the bridesmaid, got the odd win but never the bride when looking like he was likely to strike. I think he always needed fences, and that debut around Warwick, which is a hard course to jump around, was breathtaking. He won as he liked by a length, but it could have been 20 if he felt like him. Sergeant Reckless was obviously a very good novice hurdler, placed at the festival and made an impeccable start to his chasing career. It was very good, and there's nothing to put you off back in this one. Court Minstrel is a very classy horse and was a course and distance winner latest, which has everything that you want to see going into a race like this. The going should be fine for him. I just worry if either Vibrato or Sergeant Reckless are a little bit more classy than him. Duke of Navan is a classy enough horse, but is he of this class? I don't know. He just about beat Urban Him on his chase debut, but Urban Him flattered to deceive later in the week, so that form hasn't been frank, so that's a worry. Well done, Raven Storm. I've got a feeling he may need a bit further and his jumping might get found out on the ground. Cracking race, but a 1, 2, 3, Vibrato Velato from Sergeant Reckless and Court Minstrel. 2:40 is the big race of the day, the 2 mile Schlur chase. Obviously lost a bit of edge with no Sprinter Sacra or Sir de Grugier or any of them there, but it's a good race in itself. Dodging Bullets, I think, could take this. Paul Nicholls said at the last summer that this season chasing will be good, but will be a better second season chaser. A lot of his better form is with a bit of giving the ground too. If he's ready to go, which presumably he is, he could take a lot of beating. Ux's Andra is very interesting, but all of his form's been over further, and he also has to get over a poor comeback run at Aintree. However, he loves the course, the ground's okay, and while he may need further, he should at least stay on up the hill, so give you a run for your money. Simply Ned is likely to be favourite and was a very smart winner at Perth last time. He also had some decent form last year behind the likes of Boulder Success, and also does less than me. However, the one nagging thing I've got here is he's got no course form, and in fact every run he's ever had has been on a flat track, and I wonder if that's by desire. I can't be sure. Modules worth an honourable mention, been placed at 2 festivals, but he had a terrible comeback run and was pulled up the time before, so he's got to have some risks attached. Cracking race, but I'm happy to go with Dodging Bullets to beat Ux's Andra and Simply Ned. 3:15 is the Greatwood Hurdle. Vanito for Nicky Henderson's likely to be the favourite, and rightfully so after his excellent third to Vautor at the festival. However, the worry is he's never shown his best form on soft, and he also has a big weight too. It's his first run back, and you just wonder if there's going to be something lurking towards the bottom of the handicap that can take him. Exactly the same comments can be said for Gardel Victoire, who's in good form, but again, I'm not 100% sure the ground will suit him. The ground as it stands will suit the pipe horse, which is Baltimore Rock. He won his Imperial Cup on ground like this. However, sometimes he needs his first run back, but can go well fresh. Apparently he's improved over the summer. He's on a lenient mark, could go well. The 4-year-old for Paul Nicholls, Cat Gary, interests me because Paul Nicholls has obviously targeted this race with the likes of Brampoor in the past and won it. His comeback was terrible, but if you actually look at it, these conditions are very similar as the Fred Winter at the festival, and he races off virtually the same weight as when second in that. The ground should be fine, and if he can put that terrible comeback behind him, he could run a big race. That form also links into Pearl Swan, who's the other Paul Nicholls horse, but he's been off for 2 years, was high class before then, and it seems to be Sam Twiston Davis's choice. But whether Paul Nicholls has said, this one's one for the longer term or what you on it, you don't know. It will be a hell of a training performance to win the Greatwood after such a gap. Clondor Warrior, obviously off the bottom, looks thrown in, but his form is littered with bad runs. He's been overturned at odds on several times and has risks. The horse I really like the look of here, though, is Exitas. 3 impressive wins recently, including on soft last time. He's improving, he's on a great way to 10 stone 10, and if last weekend hasn't taken the edge off him, then he must have absolutely every chance today. Honourable mention as well for Blue Heron. He was an easy listed winner latest and is off a big weight now, but should run a good race. It's a cracking renewal, a 1-2-3 of Exitas, Cat Gary and Baltimore Rock. Finally is the 2-mile bumper. Birch Hill must have a chance here for Nicky Henderson. He costs big money. However, the one worry, as I just read in Sporting Life, Nicky Henderson said this horse needs a flat track. I don't know why then they're running at Cheltenham. Maybe Nicky Henderson wants a bigger price, I don't know, but just that comment alone has put me off. Interesting though, the 2 Longsdon horses here. Master Plan goes for the Arden, seems to be the first string. He was green on debut, changed his feet a few times, but won and should improve for that run. No Manolito, those are one that really impressed me on the debut at Fontwell. It was over, I think it was a bit less than 2 miles, but the further he went, the more impressive he was. The Gary Moore horse he beat as well, and I was highly fancied by that yard, and this is his first major target. I think we could even get a double figure price on this. If it is, that could be a big price. However, the flying ointment here is Aquilin. Very impressive on his debut, and then placed in the Grade 2 bumper at Aintree. If he's fit after a long layoff, he must take all the beating purely based on if you're getting placed in a graded bumper, you've got to have a chance. Also, they haven't sent him over hurdles yet, which suggests they want to win something like this before they do it. You've got to mention as well Arabic History for the same yard on his course and distance, second latest to a highly regarded pipe horse. However, he just didn't seem to get up the hill. How impressive the other one was, the fact is he went from travelling so well to nothing, and that's a massive worry for me, even if this is a weaker race. The same for the likely favourite, Definitely Red. Okay, we contested the champion bumper and was beaten 9 lengths, which you might think is not a bad effort, but the worry was, again, he travelled so well, and 1 furlong out you thought he's going to be in the first 3. And then just back he went. He just didn't seem to go up the hill. This is a lot weaker, and he could run a very good race. He might have strengthened up, but you were using the word might a lot there, and I don't overly like that. 1, 2, 3 here, Aquilin from No Manolito and Master Plan. So that's it for me for day 3. I hope you found the videos of use for this. Obviously, if you're backing anything yourself, let me know. Also, if there's any other of the festivals coming up you're interested in me doing the videos for, just leave a comment and I will see what I can do. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.